Blessings and salutations, wonderful cancers and the crosswatchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot. It's a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you, but if it happens to, can you like the video, comment below, of course, if you choose to. But please subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you did, thank you kindly. But either way, I appreciate you for your view. And as a collective general message, you should never force to read. You would know who's who in this read as far as the magnitude, and if it's a she or it's you or it's them. It's just the message in itself I'm going to read. You would know if it's for you, and you know what to do now if it's not. All right. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful cancers, please. Amen. Cancers, let's see what we have for August 2022. For your highest good. I hope your season was amazing. I enjoyed it. So let's see what we have for Cancers. August 2022. August 2022 for the highest good for Cancers, please. August 2022 for Cancers, highest good. Please show me with clarity for Cancers, please. August 2022. August 2022. August 2022 for Cancers, please. Like how many shuffles? I don't know, because I've seen a couple of cards that's flipped now. I got unbothered, nonchalant, not affront, harvest. I know Cancer too, and I believe that. For Cancers, please. August 2022. Yeah, some of you unapologetically about what you planting. That's what your focus is. Cups is good, love is good, but some are totally focused on your harvest. Okay, let's see this. Look, growth all the way up. That's yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cancerians, let's just say, okay, again, I want to express that this current time for this Cancer collective is not really, I don't really see the cups here. I see that the challenge in the past is that dormant season, that November, December, January, February, March, April time where I live, it's like the leaves are not on the leaves start falling off the trees. You go through these longer, cold, dark days, and then it starts to get super rainy and it's just a very, for me, this that time of the year. And it's like from the death season to the Fool. Okay, well, really could be to Hierophant. It could be to the Hierophant because November is Scorpio, Sagittarius. We're going into the whole spew of the people here. So we got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Now, that time that the challenge is that transitional period. So it's like coming from this growing phase to what are you going to be committed to? And it's like your dream is worth pursuit. And then see the sarcastic card as well, but the unbothered, nonchalant, not affront. And then the extra card is the Pinocchio or Geppetto, puppet or puppet master, cut the strings. Someone felt somebody was lying, strings was being pulled, and it just was either way you didn't want to be involved in any of that. And I think that's the reason most is focused on their financial path. Like, yeah. Home cook, good stock, strong traditions. Cancerians, you come from good stock, cut from a different cloth, and that's why you're like, you're about making moves. What you do with the chakra solar, long-term retirement. Again, here you go again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, judgment. People being held accountable. And here go your harvest again. Unbothered, nonchalant, not a front, and somebody is a pretend damsel victim, aka that Pinocchio, somebody's pulling some strings and things. And you feel like, nah, that's not for you to concern yourself. You're built strong enough to do, even if it doesn't, like you feel like that's not for, everybody's not, could be strong all the time, but it's like when you supposed to, you should. When you have to, that type of thing. And it's like looking as if you're not sympathetic to it. It's kind of, because listen here, I don't see the cups. When I did see some cups, it was 7 of them. Yo, let's see, Cancer. Let's get some clarification. Clarification for Cancer, please. August 2022 for Cancers, please. Clarification for Cancer's highest good. Clarification for Cancers, please. It's showing me I need to see. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords, that's why. For Cancers, please. Clarification. For Cancer, please. Cancer, please. Clarification. Clarification for Cancer, please. Clarification for Cancer, please. See the Magician extra here. I see the ancestral angels. Here's a blessing. Many blessings. Because you always head in the direction of getting answers. Getting a solution. You'll have a visitor. Shows a visitor card here as well. You might be visiting someone. But something's definitely coming in the end because you're setting forth in a new direction. Okay? Ooh. A passionate new direction. Hey. Something, listen, when I see this good stock, strong traditions, and you're growing, or you're focused on your dream, you're recognizing what you're doing and preparing for the, learning from the past, going forward in the future. Only thing I'm a little, I don't really feel like there's nothing wrong with the sarcastic card. It's just that when I see nonchalant, unbothered, it's like, it's giving me a little, I'm not gonna say jaded. Yeah, let's just call it what it is. Just like, or not faded by it. It just more or less seem like you just put it on the shelf. Like, I'm not gonna make that a priority to deal with. Now, where it shows this dormant season moved away, you moving away from the 8 of Cups to your 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. It's like you're moving away from the disappointment. You're going to just your wish fulfillment. And then in your dream being pursued, it's showing certain things that you're juggling with the 9 of Swords. You're going back and forth with losing sleep on certain things that you should have, you know, what should you deal with, what you shouldn't. Because sometimes it looks like the Two of Pentacles are you're juggling people. But when your dream being in pursuit, you're juggling ideas. You're juggling things to do to get your dream in moving. Where the sarcastic is there, shows thunder, lightning, and a magician. That's the tower and a magician. And the pink lightning is like something, ooh, shocks your heart. I love it. Because it's like, yeah, it's like the magician was manifesting these positive, like despite what was going on, it's showing that you always had this, this perception that, perspective that um, your abundance was coming. As long as you do what you're supposed to do and don't stay stuck, what's for you is gonna come up. So it's showing that, and just like that, it's showing the thunder, lightning with the magician, not the tower, because there's a tower card in this deck as well. But this thunder and lightning is a shock, like a tower, but it's the pink, make it look like ooh, like the heart like flutters, like it just changed your perception and like, wait a minute, this is what I was manifesting. Like, is this for real? Yeah. Advice and outcome. We're gonna get the advice and outcome. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I guarantee something of love is gonna come up under that thunder and lightning. Advice and outcome, please. Because we're gonna get clarification on that as well. Because that's a very, you got Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. That's what came out so far. And those other signs that I mentioned in the beginning when I talked about that season. Advice and outcome for Cancer, please. Advice and outcome, please, for Cancer. Please show me what I need to see for Cancer, please. Advice and outcome, please. I missed a call from a Scorpio. There may be a Scorpio. Didn't I say Scorpio? Okay. Yep. Alrighties. Let's see. Advice and outcome. On the thunder and lightning is the fool. Where's the fool? But and the magician, the Knight of Wands. Let me just say this. Okay. Just know, yes, the advice is saying yes, you should move away from and pursue the things, because what you was dealing with, the Eight of Cups is showing you went away from that dormant place. And they saying yes, as you should. But it's showing even when this Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles saying that you could no longer. The Page of Pentacles, is in reverse. Showing that it didn't feel like there was a goal in mind going forward in that place with that person. It's like it wasn't aligned to where the moon is there, Cancer, Pisces, to where it felt as if you needed, with all the secrets and lies and people engaging to their shadow side, it was like you didn't feel the need to no longer basically feed into, let me just put it like this. When I see on this wish fulfillment with the moon, it's just you decided just to do you. And unapologetically didn't like care what people assume. You're not telling people, filling them in, or what your plans is. And they're assuming the worst. Meaning that they're assuming because you are not giving them the time of day, you just doing all types of things. And you could just be, you could just be tending to your garden, but they swear, that it's something else. Where it shows this happiness, this fulfillment, this peace with your family, it can be with you being single, stable, independently flourishing, and taking this leap to where you're free to do unapologetically what you want to do. And in the process, you are being pursued. It's like somebody's coming in because they like the way you're moving. Like they're looking at you and you're free, living your best life energy. And they're like, hello, hi. Yeah, because you're not committed to anyone and you're moving swiftly. And it looks, like I said, with this Knight of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, this King of Wands do what they want to do, move how they want to move, and they objective is the only thing that's really concerning them. And the balance is here, justice is here, because it's like, who are you tied to? You're single, free to be pursued. Oh, Cancer. Yeah, that's the position you're supposed to be to get to your victory. Oh, Aquarius energy of wish fulfillment, and here it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Healing from these endings. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get to the clarification. It looks cute to me. It looks cute to me, Cancerians. Okay, let's get some clarification. Because even with this home cooked, good stock, strong traditions, it's like, ooh, it looks very attractive. It looks dang good. Yeah, because you're moving about in this singleness, like, oh, this is like a fun part of your life. It's not looking at it like it's the end, it's the beginning. A fun, beautiful beginning. And it's looking like, from what you manifested, it's going to be coming in pretty swift. Yeah, you're going to be looking like a whole gift. And they're going to want to pursue you, because you just look as if you're just free and good in your own skin, doing your own thing. Clarification, please. For Cancer, please. Clarification for Cancer, please. August 2022. Look at this. Reciprocity with a bunch of love coming through. Come on. That's what I see. For Cancer, please. August 2022. Thank you kindly. Clarification. What? This Knight of Wands, like I said, is not just trying to, they're just pursuing you passionately, and it looks a little like, uh, I feel like this Knight of Wands really has a emperor, pre-emperor, as they would call it, but it's coming in because it's a Two of Cups. It could be a reconciliation, but I really just feel like this is a true connection, a true pair coming in here, because where it shows that this feeling like I don't want to pursue this is because the moon is in reverse. You see it for what it is. Secrets is out. It's not what you're about. Where it shows where your wish fulfillment, where you're holding close to you, is the Seven of Pentacles. Is like, listen, I'm going to invest in certain things. If it don't grow, I move on. But I'm not going to, like, put all, like, a Eight of Pentacles type of work in it. It's like the Seven of Pentacles is like, you're going to tend to it. You're going to enjoy things, but it's not to be any high expectations. Now it shows us Ten of Cups here. It's clarified by the Devil. Some people feel chained to the idea of what is considered happiness or what's considered what somebody needs to do and what time they need to do it and what order they need to do it. And it's more or less seeing in your independence, you're choosing what things you choose to engage in that you are feeling like is a victory for you. It's like for some they feel like, oh, it felt like that was considered a successful person to be at a certain place in life with a family and a picket fence. But you're like, okay, I can have my picket fence, or I can have the high-rise apartment. Either way, I'm good. I don't have to do what people expect of me to do. What's for you is for you. What's for me is going to be the best for me. That's why when this full position of just looking and living life, the Seven of Cups is in reverse. It's like I'm not into the conclusion, like your conclusion, illusions, and all these different options. It's like what you know is for you is just for you, and you feel like it is an insult or the audacity. That's why I see the sarcasm for somebody to think that people share the same destiny that's not aligned. It's like we all have different things that we're doing. So when this person see you and all of your confidence, amazingness, glowingness, and making your move, they're just flying in there because they feel like this is what they need to do. Yeah, you stand up for yourself unapologetically. Like that's what I'm seeing is sarcasm. Like to where it comes across like duh, like what's for you. Like you really had to make people see how foolish they sound, trying to make it look like because they're what they do is supposed to be the blueprint. You see clearly what's for you. You see clearly what's not for you. With the truth, Ace of Swords, and in time with temperance, having a good old time, you're unapologetically feeling like even if you're not currently at your wish fulfillment, it's an let me just say this. With this Nine of Cups in reverse is, let me say, when you don't feel that your wish fulfillment is because he got this Queen of Wands in reverse with the Sphere of Cups in reverse. Let me explain why that's there. Because that's who interferes. You understand? That it's a little conniving little spirit that makes you feel like somebody who lives a certain lifestyle that they feel is seen and believed on TV. It's like they want to speak that to you, like that's what it's supposed to be for you as well. And it's kind of giving you, with the sarcasm come in, like, no. Because even when I see it's Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, they feel like for some of you, that's not your option to be in this la la land facade where it's really three people involved, where people's really like, because that may be the case with this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like that Queen of Wands in reverse is always somebody else there. It's always somebody else there. It's a whole interference. But this love is in reverse is showing, yeah, you're not really interested in that choice of that imbalance or that direction. You're moving to a place to where your perception of the game is not the same. You don't feel tied to that. You don't feel like that's what you have to do to accommodate people that overtake. Yeah, you feel like you're free to make every choice and go in any direction that you want to go in, no matter what you have or don't have. But trust me, this ending brings, unapologetically a beautiful new beginning. Ooh, this Ace of Cups. I know I'm reading all of this to myself. But what I'm going to say to you, Cancers, because I'm telling you what I see in this pursuit that's here, that for some of you don't believe, for some of you don't believe, you feel like it's going to be a burden to you. And that's why for some of you don't want to pursue it. You really want to just stay focused on yourself. But I don't think this is going to in any way interfere with your wealth. Okay? That's what I see for this August 22 read for you wonderful Cancerians. Let me know how it goes. Till next time, love and light.